Lieutenant!
Little job.
Des Américains?
Oui, mademoiselle, nous sommes Américains.
Vous parlez français, monsieur?
Oui?
Nous sommes 3 novices et sœurs Thérèse du couvent près d'ici.
They're from the local convent, Lieutenant. One of them is a sister and the 3 others are postulants.
Notre mère supérieure, elle est très malade.
That's Mother Superior in the card. He's very sick.
Doc. She's dead, huh?
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, mon enfant?
Mère supérieure est morte.
Elle est morte. Que Dieu ait son âme.
Ainsi soit-il. Nous irons avec vous. Notre supérieur nous a dit de trouver les Américains, que nous serions en sécurité.
Lieutenant, their Mother Superior asked them to look for the Americans, that they would be safe with us. Now they want to come along.
That's impossible. We gotta make time. We can't. I tell them to stay close. Move as fast as they can.
Very well. Le lieutenant dit que vous restez avec nous, vous restez en groupe. Nous sommes très pressés, hein? Il faut marcher très vite.
Merci, mon lieutenant.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow.
Hey, call company.
Yes, sir.
Ask him how long it's been since the crowd's pulled out of here.
All right, sir.
Checkmate King 6, this is Checkmate King 2, over. Checkmate King 6, this is Checkmate King 2, over.
This is Checkmate King 6, over.
Lieutenant, this I crossed about 3 hours ago, but not since.
We've reached Checkpoint Apple. No crowds around here for about 3 hours. Do we push on, over?
Negative. You've got crowds on both flanks now. You've got your neck out a mile. Pull back fast. Over.
Roger, out. All right, let's get out of here. The crowd's gonna have us in a pocket. Tell them to get a move on.
Allez, dépêchez-vous, faut que nous partions, hein?
Mais non. Il faut d'abord enterrer notre supérieur.
Now they want to bury the Mother Superior, Lieutenant, before they leave.
You tell them to get going, and we'll all need burying.
Ah, écoutez, mes sœurs, on n'a pas le temps d'enterrer Mère Supérieure. Nous sommes pressés, dépêchez-vous.
Non, il faut le faire.
A couple of crowd patrols working their way in from the east, Lieutenant.
Great. Now we got them on three sides. All right, there's only one way we can go, west. Let's move out. And remember, as long as we got the civilians with us, duck all fights.
Where's the Owen? Where's that old sister?
Où est la sœur qui était avec vous?
Oh mon Dieu. Vous l'avez vu partir? Oh, je regarde le lieutenant.
Moi aussi. Peut-être elle est retournée pour chercher l'enfant.
Ah, mais oui, naturellement, c'est ça. On pense que Sœur Thérèse est retournée pour l'enfant. Il était sous les décombres du couvent.
Well, she thinks that Sister Therese went back to the convent to find an infant that was buried in the rubbles after the convent was bombed.
What do you mean? They went off and left a little baby lying in the rubble while they go pushing his cart around?
Écoutez, mademoiselle, je comprends pas très bien. Enfin, un enfant dans les débris...
Non. C'est une statue. Le petit Jésus de Prague. C'est notre enfant.
Oh, it's a statue, Lieutenant. They call it the little child Jesus of Prague.
Where's the convent?
Où est le couvent, mes sœurs?
C'est par ici.
Down this way, Lieutenant.
Wait here. Come on, Cage.
Hello, John, pick up the radio for me, will you?
Vous
n'avez pas le temps de chercher des statues. Allez, les Allemands sont dans le village. Venez.
Eddie, get out even quick! Come on, in here. There you go.
ouvrir.
Gardez le silence, je vous en prie, soyez raisonnable.
Que votre règne arrive, que votre volonté soit faite sur la terre comme au ciel. Donnez-nous aujourd'hui notre pain de chaque jour.
Would you ladies like some food?
Ah, non, merci.
Non,
on n'a pas
merci,
besoin.
non.
Merci quand même. Je vous salue Marie, pleine de grâce. Le Seigneur est avec vous. Vous êtes bénie entre toutes les femmes. Que votre volonté soit faite sur la terre comme au ciel.
There's Sister Therese.
Mère de
Hey, Lieutenant, where'd you go here?
Knock it off. Now the Krauts are in town right now. Little John, take the point. West, as fast as we can go.
Nous faisons peut-être pas parce qu'il y a des Allemands sont au village. Nous prierons pour vous. Priez.
Hey, Lieutenant. She says don't worry if there are crowds in the village. She'll pray for us.
Priez, mesdemoiselles. Priez.
Come on, Little John, let's move.
Let's go.
Come on, quick! In the ditch!
Non, on marche pas dans un fossé.
Says one doesn't walk in a ditch, Lieutenant.
You tell her one walks in the ditch if one wants to live.
Écoutez, mademoiselle, faut marcher dans le fossé si vous voulez vivre. Allez, allez, venez.
Ne vous en faites pas, mademoiselle. Regardez-moi.
Come on, let's go!
Wonderful, wonderful ladies.
Little John, take a look.
Grouse. True Kurt. How far? About 500, maybe 1,000 yards?
I want quiet, absolute quiet.
Soyez silencieuse, ne parlez pas. Les poches sont là.
What are you doing?
It's none of your business.
What do we do now, Lieutenant?
We get back to that barn we saw, on the double.
Allez, on retourne à la ferme immédiatement. Allez, allez, allez.
Come on.
Doc, you and Kirby fix up a place for him to sit down. Little John, watch outside. Page, set the radio up on the bench.
Yes, sir.
Mamselle?
Hey, Lieutenant. Lieutenant. What is it? Krauts. Setting up a machine gun.
Est-ce qu'il y a du danger?
Les boches sont à l'extérieur, ma sœur.
Ne vous en faites pas. Nous prierons l'enfant Jésus de Prague.
She says not to worry, Lieutenant. She'll pray little child Jesus of Prague.
Tell her we'll wait till dark and sneak back to our lines.
Sister Thérèse, nous allons rester ici jusqu'à la tombée de la nuit. Et plus tard, nous allons nous faufiler vers nos positions.
She's all right. She just fainted. She seems like she's pretty weak.
Elle ira mieux. C'est seulement qu'elle n'a rien mangé.
Taisez-vous.
What is it?
Well, her friend here hasn't eaten, and she told her to be quiet.
How long has it been since they've eaten?
Il y a combien de temps?
3 jours.
They haven't eaten in 3 days, Lieutenant.
Well, Little John offered them some food back there.
Well, y'all did. They wouldn't take it. I just figured he wasn't hungry.
Any rations left?
C'est on vous a offert à manger, vous avez refusé.
Ce sont les hommes qui travaillent, qui se battent. Ils doivent manger.
Men who work and men who fight need the food more than we do. That's her answer, Lieutenant.
Ma'am?
Oh, mais non, non, c'est pas pour moi, c'est pour vous, ma chère.
Non, non, j'insiste, je vous en prie.
Non.
Non.
Non, pour vous, mon enfant.
Lieutenant? Those Krauts out there, they ought to have some rations.
Forget it.
But, sir...
I said no. You hit the machine gun post, you're going to have every German in the area looking for you. It'll be dark soon, we'll go out then, but we're going to give the Krauts a long time to sack in, real good. We'll split security 5 ways. I'll take the first hour.
Hey, come on.
They asleep?
Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell. They got their eyes closed, but it ain't easy to sleep when you're that hungry. Come on, Lieutenant. Those Kraut guns would be easy to take out there in the dark.
Sure they would. And what happens when some Kraut non-com comes around on inspection? What then? Look, I want those women to eat as much as you do. But I also want them to live. I want us all to live. going, Cage?
I feel them, Lieutenant. They're out there moving around. It's like having a crowd detector up in my head.
All the live ones do. It's time to pull out, wake him up.
All right.
Cage!
What is it?
The old sister, she's gone. Where is she?
Mademoiselle, Sister Thérèse, où est-elle? Répondez-moi, où est-elle?
Elle est allée pour chercher la statue de l'enfant. Elle dit que nous en avons besoin puisqu'on est en danger.
No. She went back to the convent, Lieutenant. She thinks the statue's going to keep her out of danger.
She knew she was going. Why didn't she wake me up?
Pourquoi vous l'avez pas dit, lieutenant?
Elle m'a défendu. J'ai fait le vœu d'obéir.
She told her not to say anything. They've taken the vow of obedience, Lieutenant. What do we do now?
We do nothing. The town to be crawling with Krauts. All right, Cage. You and I will go back.
What's going on? Where are you going?
Sister Teresa went back into town to pick up the statue. Give us half an hour, then pull out of here and head west.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Hey, this is a crowd HQ. Go see if the old nun's here.
All right, Lieutenant. Écoutez, vous en prie, venez avec nous pour pas rester dans le village, comprenez donc. Écoutez, Lieutenant, she's stubborn as a mule.
Je dois trouver l'enfant Jésus. Laissez-moi tranquille.
She won't leave until she finds that statue, Lieutenant. Écoutez, ma soeur, soyez raisonnable, vous restez avec nous, vous avez compris? Hey! Écoutez, je vous en prie, venez, les Allemands sont dans le village, venez avec nous. Comprenez, il faut venir avec nous, restez pas dans le village, les Allemands sont partout.
Jésus.
Je vous en prie, venez avec nous. Venez! Comment, venez, les bois sont à l'extérieur, come, get up. Allez, allez, allez. Allez, allez, allez. Was haben wir denn da?
Laissez-moi passer.
Ah, vous parlez seulement français?
Oui.
Alors, nous aurons une petite conversation. Tiens. Alors, ma mère, asseyez-vous ici. Asseyez-vous ici. Voilà. Qu'est-ce que vous faites ici?
Je viens prendre l'enfant Jésus.
Compris, compris. Et mes papiers aussi, non? Rendez-moi les papiers que vous avez pris.
Je n'ai pas de papier. Mais non, je n'ai pas de papier.
Je vous donne 1 minute à me dire où sont les papiers. Où sont les papiers? Vous n'avez que 10 secondes. 10, et 9, et 8, et 7, et 6, et 5, et 4, et 3, et 2, et 1.
Laissez-moi passer, vache.
Non.
Laissez-moi passer. L'enfant Jésus de Prague l'ordonne.
Calm her down, Paige.
Vous en faites pas, ma sœur.
Soyez calme. Vous êtes en sécurité avec nous, hein?
Paige, look. Look. Panzers. That's right. 103rd Panzers. Over.
But they're supposed to be almost 50 miles north of your position. Anything around there you can use for an OP. Over.
No, sir. We're on the run. Anything we could use as an observation post would be back in town. We just left there. Over.
King 2, if the 103rd Panzers are that far south, we need to know where, so we can order an airstrike. Over.
All right. I'll see what we can do. Out.
He wants to go back in that burg and set up an OP. They're nuts.
Cage, I didn't see any church steeple back there. Ask her if there's a building in town tall enough for an observation post.
Very well, sir. Mademoiselle, est-ce qu'il y a un édifice dans le village qui est assez élevé pour un poste d'observation?
Je ne sais pas. Nous, les novices, nous n'avions jamais la permission d'aller en ville jusqu'à ce jour-ci.
See, up to today, they never had permission to go to town, so that she doesn't know.
Oh, good. We can head for home then, right?
L'échange des bars a une tour.
Hey, Lieutenant, the old wine exchange has a tower on it.
How do we find it? Ask her if she'll show us the way, Cage.
Vous pouvez nous y conduire, ma sœur Thérèse?
Mais certainement.
It's clean, Lieutenant. Those stairs lead to the tower.
Okay, little John. Kirby, come with me. Take the radio. Not bad. We'll be all right once we're able to get a good look.
We'll probably stay up here all day and won't see nothing.
Fall in.
Yes, sir. I checkmate King 6. This is King 2, over.
This is King 6. Did you find what you were looking for, King 2? Over.
Affirmative. Stand by. Lieutenant.
Here are the coordinates. Abel, Howe, Fox, Uncle, Peter, Oboe. Confirm, over.
Confirm. How's the view, over?
Still too dark. We'll have to wait till daylight to see. Hold it, wait one. See anything?
No, sir. It's coming in from the east, though.
What's the new SOI for crowd tanks, pigeons?
Yes, sir.
King 6, this is King 2, over.
This is King 6, over.
Flock of pigeons coming in from the east, over.
How many, over?
Too dark to tell. Sounds like quite a flock, though, over.
Roger. Wait one.
Kirby, tell Cage I want him and Doc to get those women out of here, back to the barn. Gonna be a lot of trouble this end of town.
Well, what about us? When are we gonna get out of here?
Just tell Cage that we'll stay here long enough to get some intelligence for the Flyboys, and we'll join him back at the barn.
Yes, sir.
King 2, this is King 6, over.
This is King 2, over.
You may have nipped something big in the bud. Stand by, right where you are. Keep me informed. Out.
Cage.
Yeah?
Lieutenant wants you and Doc to take the ladies back to the farmhouse. Little John, you keep an eye on things down here.
All right. Allez, mademoiselle. Le lieutenant me dit de vous reprendre à la ferme immédiatement. Allez, 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 allez.
Allez, venez. Would you like me to carry this for you, ma'am?
Allez, dépêchez-vous.
High ridge to the east. Those tanks must be the other side of it. Can you make out anything?
No, just a bunch of bombed out streets.
Wait a minute. It's coming clear. Infantry. Lots of it. Spread out wide.
Yeah, they got plenty of armor behind them.
Yeah. Our Flyboys are gonna have a field day. Infantry is rabbits. What's attack bombers?
That's chorus girls. I can remember that one, okay? You know, Lieutenant, that's what I want in the next war. One of them cushy jobs in Paris. Just sitting there guzzling cognac and thinking up those corny words for the SOIs.
King 6, this is King 2, over.
This is King 6, over.
Big activity in our ridge just east of here. Lots of rabbits on top of the ridge, over.
Give me the coordinates of your target.
Ridge coordinates 1, 1, 5, 6, 3, 4, 9, 2. Confirm, over.
Confirm, over.
All right, we'll be pulling out. Don't want to be caught here when our chorus girls arrive, over.
King 2, there'll be a delay. Chorus girls will take a while. We're sending confetti meanwhile, lots of it. But we'll need eyes. Confirm, over.
Kirby. They're going to be using artillery till the Flyboys get here.
Well, what are we gonna do? We're gonna get caught in our own shorts if we stay here to call the shots.
Confirmed. Your confetti throw is all set, over.
All set. Good luck. Over.
The shorts are hitting us. Add 200. Repeat, add 200.
Talk to those birds back at the lines. Tell them to watch them shorts. We're on their side. Stand by, King 6. Lieutenant.
This is King 2, over.
How about those pigeons? They moving? Over.
Not yet. We forced them to button up, but the rabbits are still coming on. Drop 100. Repeat, drop 100. Over.
Good thing you got them sisters out of here.
Allez, on va se reposer.
Allez, venez vous asseoir.
Trouvez le statut.
What?
Vous avez perdu le statut. Soyez calme, Master. Soyez tranquille.
There's a statue back there where we rested.
Oh, that's fine. Just what we needed.
I'll go back and get it.
All right.
Je veux l'enfant Jésus. Master.
Non, ma soeur, essayez.
Oh, Master, la statue. Maman, on va la chercher.
Are coming in from that direction.
Oh, the squad, they're gonna be cut off. Listen, Doc, you go back and tell the lieutenant we're being flanked from this side. Tell him to call the artillery. Get going.
Well, what about you and them? You'll be caught in our shelling.
We'll take our chances. We'll hide in a cellar or something. Get going.
Écoutez, ma soeur. Venez avec nous, c'est pas le temps pour les statues. Restez tous ensemble, on est pressés. Allez, venez.
Oh non.
Dépêchez-vous, dépêchez-vous.
King 2, this is King 6. Good news. The chorus girls are on their way. Over.
I only hope we last till they get here. We got the crowd infantry holding up. But drop another 5-0. Repeat, drop another 5-0.
Where? The road to the barn. Crowds are flanking us from the north. They're never gonna make it. You better go help them.
Tell the lieutenant where I went.
Right.
King 6 to King 2. King 6 to King 2. Over.
This is King 2. You still got an OP. Wait one. Nice going, King 6. Nice going. We got them on the run. Add 1-5-0. Get them as they go.
Lieutenant! Lieutenant!
What are you doing back here?
You're being flanked from the north, Lieutenant. Crowds are moving in.
Where's Cage?
He's trying to get back here with his sisters.
How far away are those Krauts?
Not very far, less than a half mile. But they got troop carriers, and Cage can't make any time with those women.
King 6, this is King 2. Over.
This is King 6. Over.
You gotta bracket this OP. We're being hit by more Krauts from the north. It's our blind side. Confirm. Over. King 6, I can hear your shells, but I can't see how good you're doing. Like I said, this OP is blind on that side. Over.
Hey, Lieutenant, listen. Hey, it's those chorus girls. Ha! It's those beautiful, beautiful chorus girls.
Like they say, Lieutenant, better late than never.
You said it, Kirby. She all right?
That was a little rough, Lieutenant, but we made it.
Nous espérons sincèrement que nous n'aurons pas dérangé ni vous ni vos soldats, lieutenant.
Lieutenant, she hopes that she didn't cause us any trouble.
Let's go home.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Roger. Out. Morning, sir. Captain Jample said you wanted to see me.
That's right, Lieutenant. I've got a recon job for you. See this bridge here?
Yes, sir.
When the battalion moves forward tomorrow morning, that bridge is going to be on our flank. I want your platoon to knock it out before the attack begins and make it tough on the crowds.
Well, that's a demolition job, sir. I thought you said it was recon.
I did. Terrain around that bridge is rough. I want you to pick out the best way in beforehand, from the air.
You must be kidding, Colonel. That plate's not an airplane. I tell you, Colonel, I've seen better-looking kites.
Lieutenant Brannigan reporting, sir.
I hope we didn't get in your way, Lieutenant.
That kite you were referring to, Lieutenant, happens to be a U.S. Army liaison on observation aircraft, also known as an L-4. Where's the guy I got to take up, Colonel?
Lieutenant Hanley.
Oh. You ever have those boondockers off the ground before, Lieutenant?
I'm not sure I want them off the ground in that bag of nuts and bolts, Lieutenant.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. Guest star, Keenan Wynn.
Well, Colonel, so much for pre-flight.
You got any questions on this?
No, sir. We pick the easiest approach to the bridge from the air, going on foot tomorrow and blow it.
Right, but don't go all the way to the bridge. If you're spotted, it'll tip the mission.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and Hanley, don't let Brannigan bother you.
Oh, no more than a summer rash, Colonel.
Okay, Ground Pounder, you ready?
Good luck, Hanley.
At least. So long, Colonel.
Hey, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
You ever prop one of these things before?
No, sir.
Why don't you give it a try? Well, I can see you've never been in a good old single-engine high-wing monoplane before.
Lieutenant, let's just get this heap off the ground and do what we got to do.
Right on. Switch on! Ground Pounder, you look a little green. Relax, enjoy.
When I get home.
Here's where you're going. Think you can find the way?
I'll try. Little turbulence.
Yeah.
Wait, Hank. You know, some guys come unglued up here. I can never understand why.
I can.
You know, with me, it's just the opposite. When I'm on the ground, everything gets in my hair.
Is that wing supposed to flap?
Who wants a stiff wing? Ever see a bird?
You learned to fly in the Army?
No. Cow pastures, county fairs, that kind of thing. Flew the mail for a while. Spent a few years up in Alaska, bush pilot. When I joined up, they saw my flight record. They says, Brannigan, the Army aircraft for you, B-17s. And I says, no, thank you. You call that flying? I call that flying a freight train across the sky. I'll drop a wing.
What?
So you can see better, Lieutenant. When you come back here on foot tomorrow, you and your boys can shimmy right up that ridge. Looks like it ought to be real easy.
Too easy. Too exposed. That gully looks better. Lots of cover. We shouldn't be too far from that bridge.
Over the next hill.
All right, make thanks for home.
Hey, Hanley.
Yeah?
Tell you what, when we get home, I'll let you buy me a beer.
Me buy you? Brannigan, straight ahead, look.
Crouch. G2 says there wasn't supposed to be no Germans around here.
That was the picture. Sure would like to find out their strength. Can you get any closer?
Follow me.
I better call it. The radio working?
As soon as we get a little more altitude.
Herr Leutnant, amerikanisches Luftzeug.
Anhalten! Nehmt Deckung!
Red dot. Red dot.
Gas tank.
Radio took a slug. Red dot. It's dead.
Not to mention us. Lucky Sue, we gotta find a place to set you down. Soon. If we can make it over those hills, the Germans might not know we're going down.
You all right?
I think it's busted.
We gotta get this thing in the bushes.
Okay.
Warum seid ihr nicht auf eurem Posten?
Befehl, Herr Hauptmann.
Did I hear Germans?
Yeah. Looks like a small command post of some sort. Tents.
Think they saw us come down?
I don't think so. Looked like a patrol coming back. They went into the tent.
Yeah. We sure bought us a peck of trouble.
Not half as much trouble as battalion's gonna have tomorrow if they don't find out about the German buildup we saw.
Yeah. Without the radio, how are we gonna let them know?
I'll have to tell them, I guess.
On foot? You're daydreaming, pal.
How far would you say we are inside our lines?
Well, we were about 6 miles in when we saw that German column. And we flew 10 more minutes, so that's about 20 miles as the crow flies. 25 miles on foot.
Oh, with any luck, I can make it in 7 hours.
Yeah, and without luck, you couldn't do it in 7 years. That's 25 miles of Germans. You'd be playing hide and seek all day long. But there is another way, Hanley.
What?
We'll fly out.
In that?
In that.
It should be shot. Put out of its misery.
Lucky Sue may be down, but she's not out. You get me enough cloth to fix that aileron, get me one bolt, 5/16, I'll fix the landing gear, and then I'll cut some plugs for the gas tank, and you get the gas to put in the tank, and we'll be on our way.
You know you're off your rocker. Suppose I could get all this stuff for you. What do you think the Krauts are going to be doing? We have to start the engine, taxi out, find a runway. What about that rock wall that's blocking our path?
Du, was machst du da oben, Großvater?
Was hast du da oben gesehen?
Je ne comprends pas.
Geh.
Where'd the old guy go?
Inside.
To do what?
I don't know.
Well, you better get out of here. That old guy is probably in there right now yelling cop.
You speak English?
I speak some.
Who are you? What are you doing? I'm sorry, monsieur, but you can rebuild your farm later.
Rebuild, monsieur. I have 75 years of age. There is little time left for me. No. No. I cannot help you. I am too old to be threatened as well.
Are you also too old to think of the young? If I don't get back to my lines with the information I have, 100, perhaps 1,000 young men will never see 25, let alone 75.
I will do what I can to help you.
Well, with this leg, I won't be able to use the rudder pedals. So you're going to have to fly it out.
That too?
What are you making such a big deal for? Anybody can fly a good old...
I know. A good old high-wing monoplane. Come on, let's go before I break his other leg.
What do we need first, monsieur?
Canvas, a strong cloth, needle, and thread or string to sew it with.
This was my wife Angelique's sewing basket. I'm afraid we have no canvas. Make the sheets from the bed.
No, I don't think they'd be strong enough. Yeah, maybe these'll do. You have any gasoline? Petrol.
Oh, essence. I have no need for essence, monsieur. I have my horse and cart. What do you intend to do, monsieur?
I'm not quite sure. Maybe we can use the horse and cart to move the rocks from...
He must know that you are here and that I'm helping you. Be quiet. You must run.
All right, take it easy. Settle down. Now, you don't know why he came. Talk to them. Get them all to come inside.
But how?
I don't know how. I gotta have some time to get some gasoline.
Monsieur Genet! Monsieur Genet! Monsieur Genet!
Oui, capitaine.
Monsieur Genet? Les ailes sont mauvais.
Mauvais?
Mauvais.
Entrez, monsieur. De vin, monsieur?
Non, merci.
Il y a des effrayés dans la grange.
Gay, bring frische Eier.
Excellent.
C'est bon.
C'est beau, monsieur.
Sexy.
Encore de vin?
Non, merci. Nous devons conduire à village. Là-bas.
We hebben natuurlijk een sammelkeer houden.
Goed. Raus von hier.
I tried to delay them, but they have to go to the village.
What did he want?
See, the eggs are bad. I read that certain weeds and grasses may be responsible.
You know what you need, Claude? A new barn to keep your chickens at home. Good strong barn made of rocks. Like the rocks from that wall where the airplane is. You said the Germans just went to the village. And you could have a hole cut through that wall by the time they return. Don't worry, we'll bring it off.
Augustin, je vais bâtir un nouveau poulailler. Avec la roche de ce mur.
Was sagt er? Ich weiß nicht, ich kann nicht verstehen.
De roche. De roche, comme ça. La roche, là.
Roche? Steine?
Oui, oui, de ce mur, là.
Ah, er will die Steine da oben. Na, bedien dich selbst alle, geh. Das ist ja harmlos. Lass ihn doch.
Enough gas to get us 20 miles?
Just barely. It's high enough octane to get us off the ground.
Here's the bolt. Material. Fix the aileron. Just need one thread.
Hey, what's the old guy doing with the cart?
Gotta cut a path through that rock wall.
How's he gonna explain that to the crowds?
Tell him he needed rocks for a new barn. I don't think they understood him. What's wrong? What are you waiting for?
I'm afraid that Captain Swigert will not believe me when he returns.
You'll be done by then. Now, after you finish loading the rocks, head for the next village. All right?
I am not very brave, monsieur.
You're doing just fine. Nice design. I thought it would give the old crate some class.
You know, the first Lucky Sue, I had her painted Kelly green.
The first Lucky Sue?
Yeah.
You mean there were others?
Sure, 2.
What happened to them? Never mind. I'd rather not know.
Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann. Was macht der alte Mann? Will Steine, Herr Hauptmann. Steine? Für was? Wir konnten ihn nicht verstehen, Herr Hauptmann. Bringen. Befehle, Herr Hauptmann.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Yeah?
Lift up the wing, will you? So I can get this bolt in. Yeah, hold it.
Komm schon. Les Roches sont impossibles. Komm zum Herrn Hauptmann. Er hat Verlangen nach dir. Komm.
Yeah, okay, then let it down easy. Good. Ah!
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. It only hurts when I fall flat on my face. Give me a hand, will you?
Here, why don't you sit over there and let me do the work?
Qu'est-ce que vous faites?
Je vais bâtir un nouveau poulailler avec la roche de ce mur.
Vous avez besoin d'aide. Allez, rauskommen!
What's wrong? What's going on?
Frenchman's coming up the hill with a bunch of krauts.
What's the grin for?
The old man, he's got the krauts pulling the wall down for him.
How'd he pull that?
I don't know. Let's get this crate ready to roll when he gives us the runway. Hey, where do I put this, or do I drink it for courage?
Oh, no. Gas cap's right up there. The fellow's in the front cockpit.
Sag, wo ist der Brücke?
Die Brücke ist verschwunden.
Du musst doch kommen.
Da drüben vielleicht?
What's next?
That's it. We go.
If this gas gets us off the ground. Switch on.
Switch on.
tell you to. The old man's gonna have a chance to run. Don't leave any Germans if you can help it. Okay! Tell me when.
Not yet. Not yet. Right rudder. Left. Now.
What is that?
Straighten out. Little out. There you are. Now, steady as she goes. You know, Lieutenant Hanley, I might make a pilot out of you yet.
Lieutenant Brannigan, just show me how to get this good old high-wing monoplane home so this foot soldier can get his feet back on the ground.
Okay.